Well, hello and welcome, friends. I'm going to show you three pro Zoom tips that are going to help make things and life easier for you in our current reality of a remote setting. The first one is, have you ever shared or thought you shared your screen just to attempt to forward the slide or drag another program over the top of it and those not be updated? Well, let's fix that now. The way we do that is when we're in our share screen menu. So if I click here, you see all sorts of things that I have open. Today's a pretty good day. There's only about 12 things open, and so I consider that a small victory in and of itself. But if I was wanting to share maybe my inbox for some strange reason, and I accidentally selected PowerPoint to start, when I drag my inbox over the top of PowerPoint, I'm not going to see that. What I need to do is select either my main desktop, or if I have the benefit of being docked and I have a second screen, I can select my second desktop so that no matter what I see on that screen, it is, like I said, no matter what, shared with either the students or my coworkers. So that's my first pro tip, is sharing the entire desktop rather than just a specific program. Are there instances where it makes sense? Sure, but you experts will figure that out. My next pro tip deals with my little friend you see here who can't hear. And that is because I may not be actually sharing my computer audio, but rather just the microphone on my computer. So if I plan to show a video, if I plan to be on a website that has sound, if I plan to X, Y, or Z, right? You can think of so many more scenarios than I can off the top of my head right now. If I need that audio transferred to my student screens, then I've got to make sure to come down here and select Share Computer Sound. So first two tips, number one, share the whole desktop. Number two, share the audio. Now the third one we see here right now, and that's what's called optimizing screen share for video clips. Now this is what you may see when somebody's video is, or sharing a video and it's like, you're like, no, are we doing the robot or is there an issue there, right? That is the optimizing a video. I am going to show that you can select it here as I start, but additionally, we'll see it here in just a second. So bear with me while I flip screens. All right, now you can see that I'm sharing the desktop because you can see my Chrome is open here and you see part of PowerPoint back behind it. This is where I'm like, oh no, I need to show a video. And I forgot to select optimize audio. Don't worry, Zoom thought ahead. Go over to the far right and click your more button. You can kind of see it here because I don't have the menu high enough. Let's drag that up. You can see it barely again. Man, technology in me today. Now we can see it. Down here we have the Share Computer Sound. I didn't select that before I started this, so I can change it now. And I can also optimize the screen share for a video clip. This is going to do a couple of things. It's going to turn off the video from your students' cameras. You need to be aware of that, right? This is not something you want to have on 24/7. But additionally, it's going to help the video stream much more clearly. Is it perfect? Nothing's perfect, but it is a lot better. So that's our pro tip number 3. Can you handle a fourth pro tip? Are you guys ready? You want it? Let's stop sharing and I'll show you. In the chat area, our fourth pro tip is this. Mine are attached because I have an old version of Zoom. Your chat may pop up and be a separate menu. I know some of us have used this 3-dot menu over here on the right in order to save chats in the past. But there's a few options that can help us with classroom management. When I click here, I, of course, have the Save Chat option. But additionally, I can change who can chat. I can shut the chat down because you know what, you guys, we just can't handle it this morning and we've really got some things that we need to do. Or I use it as a challenge. I'm going to open up the chat in 30 seconds. Take some process time. Think of a response. everyone publicly can share. Or I can allow the private chats to take place as well. I think for me, I like public, and I also like the host only. Okay, and that allows students to only chat with the host. So those are your 4. I gave you a bonus one there. Don't tell anybody. Shh. 4 pro Zoom tips. Number 1, share the whole desktop. Number 2, share your computer audio. Number 3, optimize your screen share. And number 4, you have the ability to customize who can and who can't chat and who they can chat with. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.